Looks like you got a headache, Elijah. Is this movie giving you a headache?
This movie,
I think
rattling my cranium.
it got an Oscar, didn't it?
Yeah.
For most seizure creating.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, why does Hollywood always cast ugly chicks who are trying to be too manly to be like these great people? They did it, like, who wants to see Sigourney Weaver, like, in the beginning of a movie, naked? Like,
7-year-old me.
Sigourney Weaver, though. You could have any hot chick from the 90s, and you see that, I was like, oh, is that a dude? Or I was like, oh, and now, like, I watched this, and it's the same thing with this. This movie starts out with a naked Mila, and she's just, like, naked, but she's not even, like, hot. And it's like, oh, and then she, like, gets up, and it's, like, a gangling, like, ugly, like, kind of jacked woman. And the first thing it reminded me of was Sigourney Weaver.
You lost $2,000.
I mean, at least Linda Hamilton could kind of act in Terminator 2. But I'm sick and tired of, like, yeah, I do not like the female heroine overdone with masculinity and then trying to sexualize it. That's so, like, counterintuitive.
I guess so.
Like, I don't mind, like, some, like this female heroine. She's, like, realistic. She dies at the end of the movie.
What movie is this?
That's Rogue One.
Spread them out.
Like, there's... But sometimes I thought they just overdo it with that. I did not like the beginning of this movie. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't even
And now I know why. Because it's her husband.
Yeah.
The only reason she has this career is because her husband directed.
Well, they weren't married the entire time. They got married like after the first two.
There.
Basically just a director who's like using his networking and his money to get her a job on something that there's no reason this lady with limited acting skills and limited sexual attractiveness should have a 20-year career banging out zombies.
Mikey, get the winch.
Yeah, but she doesn't because, you know, maybe 1 out of the 7 does successful, and then she marries the guy. Yeah. I mean, honey, say what you were gonna say before. At least she's not. Yeah, what did we say?
At least she's not spending her husband's money at home.
At least she's not staying at home spending her husband's money from the shows. And I said, I wish she was staying at home spending money so we could actually have a talented actress make this one of the greatest series of all time. You know what? I honestly think it's like a Hollywood agenda. They did this just so that they could do a million other Netflix and HBO zombie things. The Walking Dead, the fucking whatever, the other million zombie shows. They just needed something to be the catalyst. Guys, let's make a zombie film. Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
Oh my god, we could call it COVID-19. Too soon?
Quarantine.
Quarantine's done. There's a movie called Quarantine about zombies. You know why everyone overacts? Because it's such an epic thing to be a part of a movie that's so expensive. So they all overact because they all feel like, you know, it's too much money to just be normal.
Stay quiet.
Which actually makes an overacting film. It can only bite C actors.
What about the Birds? Ashanti was
Ashanti is an A musician, C actor. Yeah!
She did good in the music video stuff.
I thought you were going to say there's another movie she actually did good in.
No?
She really is magnificent.
That's her husband.
She's dead. Make sure you're moving fast. I need a sample of her blood while it's still warm. What kind of beer problem?
You know that's like one of the D actors who does mostly BG work. They got one line.
And so
And honestly, the vest doesn't even look like it fits him. It looks like he was a size
you had a line in that Two River show.
Virgin River?
Virgin River
Hey,
show.
hey, would you like to dance? Yeah, that they overdubbed my voice.
Yeah.
And I didn't get paid.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I have to take this.
What was the point of that scene?
It's called deep footage.
Why did it sound like that? It was
Yeah, I'm sorry, like, I think after, like, the 20th zombie gets shot, it gets boring.
oh,
Why do you waste the bullets? Bro,
shoot him in the head.
your homie's dead. That's like when you play the video game, you're a little rusty, and every time you shoot, it's like in the body.
And they're just still coming after you.
And then you're like running out of bullets. You're like, oh, I suck. $20 is she sees a new creature down here, like a licker or something.
Oh, the guy with the 3 hands, isn't it? Or the 3.
Oh, the 3 fucking like Dr. Octopus arms.
Yeah. I've been waiting for you, Alice.
Here's a flashlight. You grab right from the wall. And here's some herbs that you can mix with red herbs and get your full health back. I only do these videos for the excuse to eat junk food. Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
She's got a British accent. She must be dangerous.
I know what you are. I know your sister.
She was a homicidal bitch. My sister computer was merely following the most logical path of preservation. Dies, it was correctly deduced that it could be used to destroy the bio.
She's too smart.
This little girl,
Yeah,
Laura.
she's too smart and not scary
For
enough.
all this.
I think they didn't want her to be scared.
She used the word deduce. Like, she just came from a Sherlock Holmes film or something.
Contains all the equipment you
I
would
fucking
require.
deduced this film sucks. Okay, you wanna know what I don't like about this film? There's not enough variety of zombies. You have like the bad zombies, you get a couple of the dogs at the beginning of the film, and then you had some birds. I mean, you haven't seen the big, huge zombies, or the zombies that can shoot stuff, or the half human, half like pterodactyl zombies, or the lickers, those big like fucking lizard type thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the video games has so many different varieties of zombies, and here I just get like Surrey zombies.
Surrey zombies.
You know, they all look like they came from Stevenson White Trash. Right? I'm telling you, there's all white trash BGs with shaved heads. How did I know? How did I was hoping that when she touched the bubble, like there'd be some piano note. This movie is the most predictable thing I've watched in a while. Is this movie rated R? Because I haven't yet to see a tit.
Don't say that. You just might get it in the next scene.
No! Oh no, it's like a zombie tit. I'm like, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is from the first movie.
This is from every.
Like every movie ever. They always have this room in every movie just as an Easter egg.
That kind of reminds me of like a Rick and Morty episode. Every movie has to go into the same room. Sorry, that CGI is close to the rock in the mummy. Oh, shit. Oh my god. So it's basically Professor Xavier versus like the Thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I still can't get over the scene where there was zombies everywhere, they're gonna die, and then magically she realizes that they've been on a tent in the roof the whole time. She runs up the stairs, and they're magically there, and then she goes and kills them, and then they escape in a helicopter. And then all of a sudden they have to break through like a million zombies with a truck that explodes to get to the helicopter. Who created the storyboard to this? Chronologically, this doesn't make any
A
sense.
7-year-old kid.
Like that 7-year-old British kid?
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me like they just stepped into the Canadian horror movie Cube.
So long.
Oh yeah, Cube.
You know Cube?
Yeah.
Isn't it a good movie?
Yeah, that
Isn't
was
it better
good.
than this movie?
Yeah, Cube is really good. There's like 3 of them.
I watched all 3 of them. 2 and 3 are really bad, but I still like the story.
Hypercube.
Hypercube and
You're just another asshole.
did she just call him an asshole?
Now we're both gonna die down here.
What? This is so weird. End of the movie. What do you mean? This is filmed in 2020.
This is 2021.
Oh shoot.
Oh shit, bro.
This was state of the art technology.
Like back then, like oh my fuck.
How do they do this shot? It's mind bending. Look at that Premiere Pro. Put on the other one. I'm just joking.
Put on the other one, because I don't feel satisfied by this one.
I don't.
Yo, everyone, let's pause it on her. Let's just worship her name for a second.
Well, she's made more money than.
Next time, we're gonna watch this one.